Anope mamini eye Dr. Richard Osea or no national organizer MTU tag or also a member of the organized labor in command of Pena Misha send you just our position of SSNIT no ACFR na womu oye chire no a debut and one a doc good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, that's Anope. I Hot FM one crying. Fox FM Wukumasi and Fox FM Water Crady. Anope Yashasia. We begin with our hot story. Now, Yenya just said Yenya Anope. So tell us, Enra Morrison with decision to embark on a strike after some few hours more effect a strike, you know, SSNIT and make the position known. Say hotels no there. That it will surely go, but when we do not know. So far, any of my cosign the mamu.
Once again, I was saying, and I'm share with you also. And Yamaya do and a emergency meeting. I share, organized labor decided they will call of the strike, but rather they give 1 month or 2 to organize a threat to call for an engagement so that they know about the management of how our pensions are going. Now, in Technical Teacher Association of Ghana, not and yes, sir, one can say 1 ton of any day, the 60% shares of the hotel, and any young other said, and say, board no crime manages SSNIT should be dissolved and replaced with competent individuals who will manage the pensions effectively. Board now for me, new one. Majority of the members will be people who are from the teams or the trade union congress members. That demand is a demand also say and there should be more consultative in nominating reps to those boards. Because they say no bar, every to me, I'm a nipa, obey nipa war integrity. Our strong commitment to the union interest. I was our board no so. Yeah, who say be honest okay, Roberto I Yahweh I was for Hot FM, multimedia branch. It is
David Pacho, sorry. Hot FM, yeah. F Giant Broadcasting. Yana Fox FM, Kumasi, Fox FM Takrade. Yes, that's the parent company, F Giant Broadcasting. Sorry.
Okay.
Good.
It means it is still a private individual who's owning the company.
Certainly so. Yes, sir. True.
Okay. Now, our private individual owns our company, only as branch of this radio stations, But yeah, Juma and Yan Paso, each hour, as I get between that outstanding bills.
Sure.
It boils down to the governance structure of SSNIT. Because maybe, TUTAC, National Teaching, or Cape Coast Technical University, you are in Cape Coast. And I even have beach resort war. Rich Goya. How can you tell me that Rich Goya doesn't make profit? Who's supposed to affect 60% of it to a private owner? It is because of poor management. It is because the board who have to oversee the responsibility of the management to function well are not doing their work well. If we are moving further as part of the engagement, we are going to push and ensure that the board is dissolved and replaced with competent people who can manage our pensions for us to see the benefits of it. We have not relent on that particular point, and that is where we are standing now. That the board should be dissolved. If we are all in a university and it's being governed by a governing council, there is no way the university that we are in will do anything without seeking permission and approval from the governing council. It is a governing council, in as much as they are there to ensure that the university run effectively, they also ensure that the university work in accordance with the interests of government and everybody who is involved. We a pension, my food organ and investment. This other country is there. The 4 hotels are not making profit. It's, you want 60% of it. We are saying that we have competent people among us who can manage our pension to maximize profit and ensure that our pensions are rather utilized well. We need to replace these people with strategic people who have skills to manage it for us. And that position, we have not relented.
Doctor, are you in a way suggesting? Sorry though, but are you trying to suggest more representatives no more SSNIT board and so no, or me incompetent and
we are not saying they are incompetent though, but we are saying that the number on it are not many. And then also when government were nominating such people, there was no broad consultation. They just nominated those people that these are people that they want to be them to be on the board. Our trade union congress has more than 20 members in this particular enclave. And there was no consultation, there was no border consultation. They just selected them to go and be on the board. And we all know that in Ghana, majority carries the vote. So if there are 2, there are 3 on the board, and there's a decision that is making, and they're about 8. No matter how you fight, no matter how you speak, to go into voting, and you not get your way out. Meanwhile, this is a structure that is managed, that is owned by workers of this country. And we should be giving the majority on the board able to manage effectively. Just not even get people who have competence to manage the place.
Dr. Richard was saying,
somebody, if you select somebody from among us who doesn't have the expertise to manage the place, but select the person because the person is the favorite of the government, what have you done?
Because me no kasa say, Doc, I'm going through a year the board members and a year Director General, Mr. Kofi Bosompim Osafumafo, or no an appointee of the government. Deputy Finance Minister, or no a rep the Minister of Finance, Abno Sayasari, Company Secretary, Mrs. Giftianan, President's nominee, Mrs. Gloria Irene Amaki Paida, President's nominee, Mr. Peter Oseidia, Rep SSNIT Pensioners Association, Benjamin Odote Esuman, Rep Organized Labor, Ahana Meno Metro Adrian Miss Ivy Betunaso, Rep Organized Labor, then again Rep Organized Labor, Dr. Evans Agbemezikum, Rep Organized Labor, Mr. Joshua Ansa, Rep Organized Labor, John Senenu Amegashi, Rep Ghana Employers Association, Dr. Emmanuel Edusa Akodie, then the board chair, Elizabeth Ohini. So Organized Labor, you have as many as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members on the board, and you think that they are not for your interest.
Very, very well said. If Sanko Kuya are on the board and they also agree that they should sell, they are not doing well. They are not doing well in terms of making profit, so they should sell 60% of it to a private entity. These are their failure, and these things are issues that have gone on for years. Mm-hmm. For years, like I said yesterday to one FM station, he said, all the issues are there that we are all trying to see that one day it will pop up, and I pop up, and now more of them who are say you are not making profits, you want to sell 60% of the share. Now, when organized labor push, they say, no, you not sell it, but you sell. It means that Adam Abom with 3%, and yet they are now, whether at our blind side or whatever, no, you sell it. Since on time, the board should be dissolved, but rather going forward, there should be at the border consultation to select members who have the interest of SSNIT at hand, who will ensure that there is effective management of the place to maximize profit. That's all that we are saying. In as much as we have about 4 or 5 reps on the board, we still think that we need more, not just even the number, but people who are competent enough to manage the place.
But
because this is our question, sir.
Yeah.
I don't think we are a private company. You are making profit. Now I want to say GBC. What the light breaker. It's not also a media station, but because it's government. What is a FM station be at the water light breaker? I mean, I become that. I a public known that because a private person that's the only panel or Jumano. Only say you're supposed to maximize profit before you be able to stay in business. Now, one manager they will catch the catcher is there. You are not making profit. You but on 60% of the shares. If you won't now decide this in the buy, that means that you are incompetent. So leave so that we can get people among us who are competent to manage the place.
But managing director or director general or Safma for say the board members and management of SSNIT have done enough to justify their continued stay in office, and you disagree with him.
I disagree with him perfectly because who say you have done enough? You have done enough, and you are out there saying that you are not making profit. They should sell part of whatever you are doing to bring other people in. I don't know who turn and I know the man. Obi. And the person is managing very well to make profit. Brother, never need to hire who. If you see some of these our members, we call it out and now switch to carry the money because of the contribution. Who are the who? Because at that time, we contribute to now you contribute to 18 CD way back 2012. 18 CD can buy 1 bag of cement. What is this kind of towards for 2025? You all the 20,000 and that's all from Kofi. And over to other countries where they see an offer at this time of our life.
Doctor say, respectfully, I would like to quote the Director General of SSNIT, the statement I want maker or they justified their continuous stay in office. No matter say it calls for any justification. And I quote or say, when we look at the operational improvements that have been brought in, the efficiency of the SSNIT operation has been much better. If you look at the legacy issues and the magnitude of what we inherited, we have resolved them positively. He goes on to say, the contracts that SSNIT went into to do real estate as far back as 2016 involved an investment of $185 million, and we are in the process of disposing of approximately 20% of those real estate assets, and we are continuing to do that. In cost-saving measures, the saving alone that we made on the West Hills Raid project is $30 million. And I can go on and on, pointers or they justify a stay in office, and you think, sir, they are not for your interest. Doctor saying
they are like I'm saying, they are not there. They are not there for our interest as a labor union, and that is the main reason why we TUTAC feels that as part of the measures going to this negotiation, they should dissolve the board and form a new one, and the new one that they are going to form should be a broader constitution from all the labor unions. Then you are there based on fair workers of the town. Ineffective. Everybody knows in this country. Everybody knows. It's a public knowledge that SSNIT is ineffective.
Ineffective.
Not that since that memory, we all know. We all know. This is the everybody knows in Ghana here that they are ineffective because the same hotels now and the same hotels now on other private people are having some, and they are managing it to they are making profit. And now catch and say who making profit. We are in the same Ghana. You need Ghana for Ghana.
It's
the same others are doing business, they are doing what they are making profit. Even those ones I'm talking about, they are a prime area. They charge in dollars. I said I am in Cape Coast here. They charge in dollars. Go there and go and ask. And you tell me that after going do all this, you are not making profit. So it's not that able to make and I say, but this is what we have seen. That they are ineffective.
And some 1 month ultimatum, it still stands. So, almost step down.
And we to TUTAC are going to have Congress very soon to affirm that decision that we have made now. I think next week, or by the end of the month, we are going to Congress to affirm the decision that we are making now.
I see. But so for now, dear, and then you are back at post. Mobile Juma, the various technical universities no near the academic work continues.
Very well.
Very well, Doc. Anope my na wase no wabotre when yana woni a chen sem we no na yesram a munkuta munkakra nkakra my why na yenhwe de mre ne de bebrain.